Good morning, YouTube. I thought I should actually check in because it's now Saturday the 7th of June and I know I haven't vlogged yet this week, but as usual it just goes like the week, and I didn't fancy picking up the camera. I've been very much hit with the prep fatigue now, so you know I am tired a lot of the time. However, so Tuesday's check-in, what happened, we decided to carry on just with the setup that we're on, just keep digging. And then it all changed on Thursday. So on Wednesday, my coach said, I see that you keep hitting new lows this week. I want you to check in for me tomorrow, please, which would have been Thursday. Check in for me on Thursday. I was meant to be checking in on Friday, but he was like, just check in tomorrow. I said, do you know what? I'm going to send you an outdoor check-in. First time on this prep. It's just awkward for me because I don't have like a back garden or anything. Just have a front garden, which is obviously I'm not gonna, you know, just be inappropriate. It's like lots of school kids and just be weird. And there's not even good lighting in my front garden anyway, just the way that the sun is on my house. So what I have to do is literally go in public outdoors. There's like the gym opposite where I do my cardio, but it's very much like a lifestyle gym, and it's very odd to be stood outside in a bikini doing your check-in. But I did it. I mean, I went further down, so it wasn't like, I used to do it like outside the entrance of the gym. And now looking back, I'm like, why did I do that? Because people are like having to walk past me and engage. Whereas now they still have to walk past me to get into the gym, but there's a wide corridor that they can, you know, get past me easily without actually having to engage. So anyway, it's just still very awkward having to engage with people that are just there to move their body and don't really know what I'm doing. But I did it, and wow. Immediately my coach was like, a high day today, please. We took a high day, which I'm really happy about because I have a photo shoot today, hence why I'm orange. So I'm up nice and early, got up at 6:30, it's Saturday. So to be fair, I probably wouldn't have had a lie-in, but I say that. And the cardio gym I just referred to doesn't open till 8. So for me to do my cardio, I'd have to hang about in bed anyway, generally. And I'd probably at least try and have had a lie-in this morning I was quite sleepy and had to sort of drag myself out of bed, to be fair. So I probably would have chilled in bed if I didn't have to be up. But I do, because I've got about a 2-hour drive to go to this shoot that I've agreed to go to. It's like a group shoot and a lot of you because you're watching me, you obviously like bodybuilding content, you will know the Beyond Condition podcast. Now, Sarah Parker has arranged like a community photo shoot day for listeners of the podcast, and I thought, you know what, that sounds like a great idea. And I usually avoid any kind of bodybuilding event. I'll go to shows for my clients, I'll go to my shows, that's as far as it'll go. I don't even like group posing days. I just like to keep myself to myself within this industry, really. But I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna, you know, branch out. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm going to go. I'm not going to tell anyone I'm going, like, because then they'll want to come with me, which sounds selfish, but it is selfish. It's about me having a day where I challenge myself to go on my own and speak to people that I've never met before, because I've never met any of them, but I just know that they're nice ladies. I just know that they're nice people that I will get on with. And I just thought, yes, if I go with people, I'll stay with them and talk to them. So I want to go on my own. I want to meet these people. I want to talk to them. And I want to have a great day. So that's what's going down today. But yes, anyway, so I had a high day on Thursday. And then unfortunately I didn't go to the toilet, which kind of can happen sometimes on a high day. So my weight was up by nearly a pound on Friday morning. So, and I looked really full anyway. So we didn't need another high day. I say unfortunately, you just crack on, don't you? You just do what your body wants you to do, which was me to start digging again. So I did my cardio yesterday, 35 minutes, which I wouldn't have usually done, but I can't do it now, obviously. Like I said, the gym doesn't open till 8 anyway. I need to leave the house at about 9 o'clock, no later, really. So I don't have cardio now. I'm just getting some steps. And then I'm going to go back, do my own makeup, wash my hair, wash the tan off a little bit, and get ready. And I'll take you along with me. Okay, so makeup is done. Done my own makeup, quite happy with it. I've washed my hair and it is drying beautifully. So it's just a microwave for my cream of rice. Yes, the hair is drying nicely. I may just style up a couple of bits of it potentially when I get to the studio. But to be honest, I was just hoping, because usually if I wash it in the morning, leave it to dry naturally so I don't dry it or touch it, it'll go pretty nice. So yeah, happy with the makeup. Earrings are all in, ready to go. And I've just made my cream of rice as well. So because it's a shoot day and I'm traveling, this is my meal 3 that I usually have post-workout, but I'm having it meal 1, so I get some carbs in before the shoot. And also mainly because I've said in the past, I hate cold cream of rice. I'd rather have this meal now, and then I've packed my, what would be meal 1, yogurt meal with pineapple for post-workout, which isn't amazing to have just yogurt post-workout, but at least we've got the pineapple in there. And I've also got my rice and chicken sausage and avocado meal packed, which I'll have when I get there as well. Or maybe just like have a little bit of it so I don't bloat, and then wait till after the shoot to finish that meal and let it be my pre-workout. In fact, yeah, I'll end up doing that, won't I? Because keep it tight for the shoot. The shoot starts at 12. I'll probably be a little bit hungry, but I will need a proper pre-workout meal. So that will be that. And then yogurt afterwards, a little bit of chocolate to get me through the way home. I'll get home and it'll probably be 5-6 o'clock in the evening. So this is how the Saturday is going to look. But I'm going to eat this now, and then I'm going to set off so I get there in good time, because it's now 8:30, so I'll probably set off no later than 9, like I said. Get there no later than 11, and the shoot starts at 12. Okay, so this was the studio where we did the shoot. Absolutely incredible, so much more than what I was expecting. Full dressing area, and then a full kind of chill out area with sofas and mirrors and cookie box fridge, which is incredible. We all got to take one home with us as well, which I was super grateful for. Coffee making facilities, microwave, fridge where I could put all my meals in there, water bottles as well, so you know you don't go thirsty. And then yeah, this is what I wore to the shoot as well, by the way. And then this is how my hair looked as well. But yeah, there was 2 changing rooms as well. This is one of them, so you could just go and have a bit of privacy to get changed. Made myself a coffee with the amazing kettle, which I've never seen one like that before. And this was the actual shoot area. It's like a makeshift gym, so we could get lots of gym related pictures, which is pretty cool. This was me in my second outfit, and yeah, just loving the lighting in this studio. It made me feel really good and be able to see my physique leaner. And at the end we could sign the wham wall to say thank you, which I'm sure will get very, very full in future. And this is the gym that I went to train posterior in after the shoot. Next Level Gym in Preston. It was really cool. They were really accommodating in there, really good kit. I had a really, really good session and got on with my RDL super well also. This is my back off set, I believe. I did film the top set as well, but it was not with this camera. So yeah, that went on my Instagram instead. I'm still repping out 120 kilos, which I'm really happy about. And this was the back off, which is 100 kilos. So I'll show you it. As mentioned in the last vlog though, training is still going super well, feeling really motivated. Obviously the frequency of the high days just means that it's topping me up so that it gives me a good run for the next few sessions. So yeah, going really well, happy days. Aloha. Apologies for the fact that I'm like literally half the steering wheel is in the shot, but I could go and sit in the passenger seat and prop the phone up on the other side of the car, but I'm not that committed. You can see me, you can hear me. It's quite late on in the day now. It is 20 past 6, and this is like my meal 3 that I mentioned earlier, the post-workout pineapple with yogurt. So I honestly want to get this in pretty quickly, drive home. It's like I've come to a gym that's like sort of on the way home. It was an hour and a half drive to the shoot, and it's an hour and 15 back now, so I'm sort of on my way home, even though it took half an hour to get here because it was kind of like a loop down rather than straight across to back to Leeds from Blackpool, which is pretty much where the shoot was, like Blackpool way. Oh, amazing day. It was so amazing. The girls that did the shoot were lovely. Like, genuinely, I really liked everyone, and we had good chats, and it's just nice to be around other people who just get it, because I don't really spend a lot of time around other bodybuilders. I genuinely don't. Not like in a social setting anyway. I like to eat my dark chocolate separate. Oh yes, I forgot. I didn't have my dark chocolate earlier, so I get 25 grams in total on a day. 10 with my final meal and 15 with my yogurt meal. And sometimes I get hungry and I have the 10 grams that's meant to be in my final meal, like earlier in the day, but I didn't really get time to get hungry today because we were just so busy with the shoot. So I was just making sure that when we weren't actually physically shooting, I was just chatting and being present and socializing. So yeah, barely eating today, but still had a mint session. Just means I get that chocolate later on at the end of the day, which is nice, but I want to hurry up and get home because, bless my boyfriend, waiting for me. He wants to come round, and obviously he can't come until I'm home, so get this in. I also enjoy it as well, and be present and enjoy my meals, which you really want to do when food gets lower on your prep. But yeah, get this in, drive home, chill. Pretty much got my steps as well, so I did 5 rounds of posing after that session as well. It's just discipline now. My coach has programmed in 5 rounds of posing daily now. I'm lazy with my posing practice, so having it programmed in, and plus when you're posing hard, it's like cardio as well, so he's programmed it in as part of my expenditure now. So yeah, it's kind of a must do every day, 5 rounds of posing. So I did that in the posing room, and then I spent about 35 minutes on the treadmill to up my steps. I'm currently on 13k, so not too bad. 2,000 to just kind of get waltzing around the house and stuff like that, which should be fine. So yeah, what a day, and tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm off to York to meet one of my friends who I've known since like 6th form, so it's nice that she wants to hang out with me, to be honest, spend time with me. So I'm making an effort to go and see her. I'm going to drive there rather than get the train because, you know, just avoiding people, fuck trains. So I'm going to drive there and do the park and ride, and I'll get my steps walking around Leeds. It'll be a low day. So I imagine, to be honest, after today, I'll probably have a weight drop. I'd be surprised if my weight didn't drop tomorrow. And then it's a low day, 1,500 calories tomorrow. So training days are 1,680 still. And then rest days are 1,500. So yeah, by Monday, hopefully I'll be out at a new low. Hopefully I might be out of the 128. And I'm seeing my coach on Monday as well. Driving to EP Jungle in Stockport to see him in person. So yeah, it's a busy few days of driving, to be honest. Especially considering I'm off to see Robbie Williams on Wednesday next week. So I'm driving to Manchester for that as well. So I'm putting a fair few miles on my car, which I don't usually do, but I don't mind. Life's good. We're busy. We're enjoying it. We're happy. And that's the main thing. So I'm going to finish this off now. Get home. Chill. Ready for a nice busy day tomorrow. Cardio first thing. I've got a call as well. A consult call, and I'm looking forward to it because she seems like a lovely lady. So yeah. Just subtle plug. I am, of course, taking on new clients at the moment. I love to be busy. Love the buzz of chatting to new people that want to work with me. So never feel like because I'm in prep I don't have time to take on new clients, because I absolutely do.
Just saying. So yeah, cardio, consult call, drive to York, hang out with my friend, come back, Sunday evening chill, ready for Monday with my coach, ready for Wednesday Robbie Williams. Busy all the time, but only doing the things that I want to do, which are all amazing things. So grateful for today. It was just what I needed. It was just what I needed, honestly. Seeing my physique, like, you know, in with tan, in amazing lighting, good shots, the girls picking me up, all that sort of stuff just makes it feel worth it. So I'm 9 weeks out today, so it starts to feel like a long slog when you've got 9 weeks to go, but you've been dieting for, how long have I been dieting now? Like, well, since the beginning of February, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, about 17, 18 weeks. So when you've got 9 left to go, it starts to drag a little bit, especially when you're leaner and everything that you do is more tiring. So, but yeah, after Thursday's high day, I felt a bit topped up for the last couple of days, which has been good. I felt a lot more energy than I was feeling throughout the week. So the peaks and troughs of a competition prep, but we love it. That's why we keep doing it. Anyway, I keep saying I'll go and I'm pretty much nearly finished now. And you've just had to watch me talk whilst eating yogurt. So apologies, but I'll genuinely leave it here now. What is this? Some kind of crazy deja vu. Back in the car post-workout. It's 4:15 on Monday the 9th now. And I've just had my in-person push session and posing with my coach, which went very well. Had a good session, generally feeling pretty good today, albeit a little bit tired because I did need to wake up early to make sure I got my cardio boxed off, and then I had about 20 check-ins to do this morning. So I was like really just getting through check-ins, and I needed to leave the house at about 11:15. So that involved like prepping the meals to come here. I did the same as Saturday, which is cream of rice first thing because I don't like it cold. You're getting the grips of it now. Cream of rice first thing. And then I had pre-workout. When I got to the gym, I arrived a little bit early before my coach, and I had my pre-workout meal of rice and avocado and chicken sausages. So that went in. We had a little bit of a digestion walk as well, like 10 minutes on the treadmill, me and my coach together. Then we got into the session. I did a little bit of my glutes, and then we did push. And after that, it was posing, and then I've pretty much just done about an hour walking on the treadmill because I did really need to top my steps up because I didn't get time this morning with everything I needed to do and get the cardio prioritized and then get my check-ins and get here basically. So it's an hour drive away, so I've got an hour drive back now. Before I do that, with it being 4:45, gonna have that yogurt that I had the other day that you saw, which, as you know as well, I like to separate my chocolate just because I just don't like it going all soggy in the within the yogurt. So I like to have it separately and then add it in. So yes, I'm gonna consume this post-workout yogurt and pineapple and chocolate, and then drive home for an hour. I've got a call with one of my clients who's like 2.5 weeks out, so I'm going to be seeing her in 2 weekends time back here actually to see what she looks like 1 week out. And then she's competing at the PTA First Timers in Derby at the end of the month, so I'll be obviously going to that. And yeah, she's only doing the one show, and basically what I like to do with all my clients is have a post-show chat before post-show, just to make sure they're fully prepared, because what a lot of people say, and it's true, is that post-show is so much harder than prep. You know, the hunger's super, super high. You don't have that show to aim for. You've got the post-show blues to contend with. There's a lot to think about. People need a sort of POA, like a plan of action. They need to understand that we're not just going to drop off with everything as soon as prep finishes. And so I think it's important to have a chat with my clients before they go into post-show, so they're not overwhelmed when they come into the post-show phase. They're already prepared for it mentally. They've already discussed it with me, and they have any worries or anxieties sort of dispelled pretty much. So I'm going to call Maria this evening when I get back at 6 o'clock. Apart from that, I've pretty much dusted off my steps with that hour and 15 worth of treadmill. I've got like 2,000-ish left, which, considering it's 4 p.m. now and I'll be walking around the house and doing all sorts, I'll probably end up just getting it naturally by the end of the day. And as you can see, it's pissing it down, so far better to do it inside. So that's that. I think what I can do is wrap up this vlog here, because it's the 9 weeks out vlog as per every week so far. We're actually now 8 weeks and 5 days out. So yeah, I'll check in with my coach tomorrow. Pretty much we know where we're at based off today anyway. Like, don't think there'll be many changes tomorrow. If any, it'll be, we still haven't increased lipolytics. They're still at like baseline, entry level, what we started the prep on. But if we do make any changes, we might increase cleanse this week, maybe. I'll see what he thinks tomorrow anyway. And obviously you'll find out in the 8 weeks out vlog. So we'll see about that. But I imagine we'll continue on this setup because it's working. Like I predicted, I did get a new low this morning. So I said I was going to be 127s. I was 127.6 this morning. So I'm getting that nice drop off. After the high day, I was 128.8, up from 128, came down to 128.4, and then 128 on the dot again, and then 127.6 this morning. So things are moving downwards. We'll sort of see where I land tomorrow after this push day with training day, food, and we potentially will continue just with the setup that we're on for the rest of the week. But tomorrow's check-in will tell us that. So you'll know when I know. Well, no, you won't. You'll know in the next vlog, 8 weeks out. So yes, keep watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Any comments that you have, leave them below. If you don't have anything specific to say, then comment yogurt if you did watch this far. And then like the video if you got this far as well. Please do like it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. And I'll see you all in the next one, 8 weeks out vlog. Ciao for now.